nurse came through with panic and pain. Medic, we got one, he's bleeding bad. And the transmission drowned in static again. Coffee still warm on the dashboard tray. Didn't even have time to put it away. Hit the lights and dropped it in gear. When somebody calls, you disappear. Every mile feels a little too long when somebody's hanging on. Sirens through the dead tonight, red and blue, cutting through the night, through broken roads and shattered towns. I'm not slowing down. If you're still breathing, hold on tight. I'm bringing everything I've got to the fight, and I'll be coming fast as these wheels can spin. Sirens through the dead again. Sirens through the dead again. Past the diner where the windows broke, past the church where the steeple fell. Every landmark's just another mile marker now between somebody's life and farewell. Engine screaming down a county road, dodging wrecks and abandoned homes. Every second gain might be enough to turn bad luck around. Can't promise miracles every time, but I'll race the clock every line. Sirens through the dead tonight, red and blue, cutting through the night, through broken roads and shattered towns. I'm not slowing down. If you're still breathing, hold on tight. I'm bringing everything I've got to the fight, and I'll be coming fast as these wheels can spin. Sirens through the dead again. Found them by a roadside barricade, one man pale and fading fast, another kneeling in the dirt beside him, praying this breath wouldn't be his last. Back hits the ground, gloves go on, training takes over, fear moves on. Check the airway, stop the bleed, one more heartbeat, that's all I need. Sirens through the dead tonight, red and blue fading with the sunrise light. One more patient loaded in, one more story that doesn't end. If you're still breathing, hold on tight. We'll keep fighting through the night. As long as somebody needs me, then you'll hear those sirens through the dead again. Hey. Oh. Hey. A morning breaks, another call waiting. No time to celebrate, just another run.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? So we're going to be starting something new tonight. So give me just a couple minutes to get stuff coordinated. So y'all want me to see this because everything is plain text. Freaking awesome. And I don't know if I'm hoping this works. I set up a G Portal server, so I'm really hoping that it works. It's been on for about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, something like that. All right, here we go. So, last night, Redford claimed its first casualty. Doc Coop survived less than 24 hours before the infection took hold. The plan was simple: establish a triage center at the Redford fire station and begin coordinating survivors. But Redford fell faster than anyone expected. The contact never arrived. Miles away, a volunteer medic waited for word that never came. By dawn, the radio channels were silent. Smoke rose over Redford's skyline, and the city was lost. With no vehicle, no supplies, and no support, they headed out on foot. The destination wasn't a bar, a bunker, or a farmhouse. It was the medical distribution warehouse. A sprawling facility packed with supplies, equipment, storage space, and enough room to become the largest field hospital left standing. Tonight isn't about escaping the apocalypse. It's about building something that can outlive it. New survivor, new mission. Secure the warehouse, establish the field hospital, make sure Redford's fate isn't repeated. And this is who we're going to be doing it with. So, I'm going to introduce y'all to Doc Waters. No real life resemblance to any person. And let me pull up my stream on my phone so I can see chat. Boop, 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 and turn that down. All right. Here we go. We're going to do hair. Let me do this one. All right. And there we go. I didn't want it to be like the exact same as the other guy. There we go. All right. So obviously we're always going to do medical. We're going to do weapon handling. And you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to do vitality. Let's see if we don't repeat the same thing from last night. So we're going to do unprepared again. That's kind of our deal here. And yeah, we're not going to do any of these uniqueness things. And we're going to start in Redford, since that's where we're supposed to meet up. But we're going to head out after we're not going to stay in Redford for very long. We're going to stay here long enough to get some basic supplies, and then we're bouncing out. And I mean basic, like we're not taking hardly anything with us. Although I don't see very many of those. All right. Now we got some water. Fucking A. All right, this already is treating us way better than last night. started with nothing, so. I would have liked a melee weapon, but beggars cannot be choosers. That'll work. I'm not gonna pick up the spear with the marshmallow. All right, hello. That may. Let's see what that does. Okay, so the school backpack does 15. The duffel bag does 20. So. Okay, I guess not. Off and okay, it's the same exact freaking model. I mean, you know, that is what it is. All right, so we can make a bow. We have the stuff we need. Still don't have a good melee weapon, but I refuse to use the marshmallow stick. Prideful and stupid? Yeah, a little bit, but you know what? You gotta have scissors, pliers. If you get a 1911, those 45 ACP rounds could be very useful. So we'll pick them up. Nice. Let's raid the kitchen real quick. Locked? No, it's not. Oh, nice. Cleaning wipes. That's one of the things that you want to be able to do is you want to be able to clean. That's part of the reason why we died last night is we had nothing to clean our wounds with. So when that guy scratched us and we actually got it infected, if you hit it with a cleaning wipe, usually as soon as you get scratched or bit or whatever, you're usually going to be okay. I say usually because it's not 100%. I don't want to go around here. know what? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna take the chance because if we can get the since they get the bat without anybody realizing that we're here, that would have been very helpful. But obviously, it's not gonna happen. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, is anybody a runner here? Anybody a runner here? No? Y'all are all just walkers? Yep, come on over here. Away from the sports equipment chest. Okay. Nope. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright. Later, guys. Y'all enjoy the fucking school. I'm out. Bye. Magazine. We're finding a lot of stuff for 1911s, just not the actual 1911. Is there a paddle? No, a paddle. I bet that cop would have a baton on them. All right. We're whacking people with a freaking rake. Yep, there we go. That's what I needed. You know what? We're taking all of your stuff. Because I need clothes. So, I don't even care. We're going to take that metal rake. We're going to drop it. Take this on, and we're going to... There we go. Alright. We now have something we can defend ourselves with. It's not a piece of crap. Need the screwdriver. Because that will help us later on if we accidentally set off a car alarm. We can use this screwdriver to shut it off by running around to the front of the hood and turning off the and disconnecting the but I want to take one of these. I'll probably take the orange one. Disconnecting the battery. I can't use that. I could really use a cell phone. That would be an amazing find. We're gonna chance chance it. God dang it. Stop hitting me. Uh, sanitize. I am taking no chances whatsoever. I mean, besides the chances that I'm taking by being in this house, but certain things have to happen for this to progress. Would you like to die? What's on here? Almost should have kept the damn rake. Okay. Alright. So here we go. Don't go. That was nothing. Fishing rod will be useful later on. Canned peas. I'm not taking the rat. I refuse. I am not that desperate yet. Nice. Where were all the cleaning wipes yesterday? Put cell phones in their bedside tables, right? It's not. They do put a flashlight. Thank goodness they do. I told you. See? I was using the big brain. Bam! Okay, now we know where we're at. Now we can get the hell out of here. And there's another one. Alright. Washer and dryer in here. Useful. All right. Let us. Let's rate the kitchen first. No sense in leaving perfectly good cabinets unchecked, especially if one of them a bagel. Thank you. And I think I already have a sauce pot, right? Where's my stuff? Oven dish, sauce pot, yeah. Okay. I could do with finding a cast iron pot. That would be fantastic. Or even a decent knife. No? Okay. Too much to ask, I guess. Alright, so. Where are we and where do we want to go? I want to go right here is where I want to be. Right in that area right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to the main road. Is this the main road? Surely not. No, this is... Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go here. And we're going to make our right. I can do basic directions. Lady, you just keep crawling. Don't even think. Don't even worry about what's going on over here. Some of the zombies do run, so I like to be somewhat cautious. We have basics. We have a melee weapon. We have a ranged weapon. We have lockpicks. We have some clothes. You know, they're extremely nasty. And we have basic medical supplies. I would really like to get a washer and dryer. That would be preferable. Alright, lady, you're standing up. Are you going to run at me? No, you're a walker. Okay. Okay. Awkward, but good to see you. You know what? We're going to take your shirt. I'm probably going to need some of that. I'm going to need to start dismantling people's clothes. So I can repair my stuff once I get to that point. Flower is. That's nasty. Oh! He was a runner. So I want to take him out quick. That's why I just swung. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this. I always forget to do this. Medical. Do this one. That one would be good if we were playing with other people, but we don't have anybody else on yet. That probably won't be until this weekend. And by then I hope to have leveled up some. Vitality. And in case anybody is wondering, that song that played at the beginning of the stream will be going up on my YouTube channel after this stream is... Actually, it's probably going to go until this weekend. I've already done my upload for the week. That was the... Ow. That was the one that was uploaded yesterday. You know what? I don't. According to this, I don't need to. I don't need to do anything to it. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. And I'm just gonna hope I don't get infected. I think the thing was yesterday. I ended up in a bad way where I had like a bunch of zombies smacking the shit out of me in a corner, and I couldn't get out. And I think that was probably the majority of my issue, where I got sick and died. This character, we're being a little bit more cautious until he finds the ATV. Is it? Yes. Yes. Right, so we're gonna kind of take this road around here. And we're gonna follow it around. There should be a major road past. I think it's that road, right? Yeah, no. I want to get on the highway. Oh, I say highway. This 2-lane divided road. Go by Russia here in a minute. That's the road to Russia right there. A little farmhouse. Green elevator. This is almost all the way up into Dannemora. I didn't think it was going to be this high. Would have been nice if I had a bow and arrow. I wasn't going to risk shooting it with a gun, drawing all the zombies, and whacking it with a police baton would have been useless to run away. What the hell that was? lake area. A lot of little farmhouses out here. The beer billboard. Got some corn growing on the roadside here. That could be a nice place. It's got a water tower if there's any water left in that tower. Oh, a train would be cool. Like moving, like a mobile base. I've started to. At first, I was kind of taking it for granted. You know, the stuff that would just be kind of like strewn about in the world, like junk. I have yet to find a piece of junk or something in the world that doesn't have some kind of use. Either it already has a use, or it's this placeholder and it will have a use. Or it's for scrap, like notepads. Like, I'm sure if I had a pencil and a notepad, I could probably write a note. That's how much this game is. Proven that it is interconnected. Everything has a use. I don't know if y'all spotted that through the trees, but we're just gonna take the road over here, right? Somewhere. I'm gonna chance it. So if you didn't see it, what I saw was Quonset huts and it looked like a sandbag barricade. Which those two things to me spell military facility of some kind. Sometimes it just floors it for no effing reason. Oh no! So it was not sandbags. It was I saw the logs, the stacks of logs. Car tire. we go. Nice. Good axe. I'm actually going to redo my weapon loadouts. Axe first. Then the blaze baton. And the gun. Actually never seen heavy bolts before. Sledge. That is a heavy hammer. I have my pliers. I have my pliers. I have one each of those. Grinder blade. Okay. Why not? Cool. All right, I'm good to go. I just needed some wood scrap. I'm good now. And the sun's up. It's also good. Up the road here. Oh, this way was much better. I should have just cut through here. Backtracked a long way for no reason. Oh, there's the road to the logging place. Right there. Hindsight 2020. Barn. With a tractor. Yes, you can use the tractor. I don't recommend trying to tow vehicles with it though. Can. Can, but it destroys the vehicle as we have found. And then if you shoot a zombie tractor behind it, the tractor can explode. Get broken like a shrapnel. What is this, like a storage place? Like a storage facility? That's kind of cool. Come here and film a version of Storage Wars. I am not looking through there. Nope, y'all can have it. I just wanted to come and see what it was. Well, let's continue down this road just to see what we can see. Worst case scenario, I'll just turn around and come back. That's a fox, I believe. First few times I heard that, it scared the shit out of me because I didn't know what it was. Question. Is there an ambulance there? Look at that little, like, vehicle. Sucks. Turn this off. Wasting gas. See, there's another way around. I wonder, do I have an hydraulic cutting tool? Let's hope maybe I had like coal cutters. Ugh, or maybe the grinding blade. Surely the grinding blade can go through this. Shut up, Fox. Nobody wants to be your friend. See, I would like to get that. That little side by side. That thing was awesome. But yeah, I don't know where this, I don't know what this place is, and I can't get through the, fence. So... continue on our adventure. That's it. Looks like it might be it. I don't think it's it. This doesn't seem big enough. Yeah, these are just some regular old storage units. Okay. Where am I at? Into Russia. Continue down to the end of this road, and then we'll turn around and come back. See if there's anything else interesting on this road besides corn. Although honestly, like, this is not a bad road to come along if you want corn. I don't know if it will wilt. That'll have to remain to be seen, but hopefully if it does wilt, it will drop, corn seeds. Okay, I do not want to deal with this freaking ore right now, so we're gonna turn around and go back the way we came. Look out, deer, coming through. So I'm keyboard catting it, so if my driving looks pretty jank, that's why. So I found those Wapamax pills. Whole life is hard, be harder thing. They're blue. Little blue pills. That tells you a thing. I found a bunch in the prison, which, you know, I don't know what that was all about. Didn't they used to like? Didn't the thing that they used to use saltpeter to like sterilize the inmates? UI. Not. We're all the way down to Saranac. I don't want to. Fuck off, buddy. I'm faster than you. I got a car. Let's go up here and see if there's anything. And I kind of want to check out over here too. So, that. Really intrigued by that building. Warehouse. Okey-dokey. Okay, that's the prison. I don't know. So let's just continue going up this way. So I'm gonna go down here. I think this is just maybe a trailer park. Yeah, this is a trailer park. I've seen enough trailer parks. I used to live down the road from a trailer park a very long time ago. I lived in a trailer. Hillside, Texas. I am not seeing what I am looking for. My eyes are starting to get kind of heavy. I may have to call it a night here before too long, folks. Ow. Alright, what I think we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to clear this area. Nice. Okay, I'm done with that. That's 10 more than I currently have. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open, so I don't want to do a disservice to you guys. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we will continue the saga next time. At least we didn't get sick this time. Knock on some wood. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care of yourself. I will see you on the other side.
Folks drive by and they shake their heads at the rows of green behind my shed. Say I ought to spend my time on stronger walls instead. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong, but fear can only carry you so long. And somebody's gotta remember how to grow. The world's been living day to day. I'm trying to think a season away. I've got tomatoes climb the string, beans and peppers, everything. A little patch of hope beneath these panes of glass. You can count your bullets one by one. I'll count seedlings in the sun, trying to bring back something from the past. When the dust finally settles and the sirens fade away, we'll need more than survivors. We'll need a reason to stay. Oh, Mr. Carter stops by each week, trades diesel fuel for greens to eat. Says fresh food tastes like memories these days. Kids from the settlement help me weed, ask 100 questions while I plant seeds. I teach them names their parents used to know. Corn and squash, basil and thyme, little lessons growing row by row in time. I've got tomatoes climb the string, beans and peppers, everything. A little patch of hope beneath these panes of glass. You can count your bullets one by one. I'll count seedlings in the sun, trying to bring back something from the past. When the dust finally settles and the sirens fade away, we'll need more than survivors. We'll need a reason to stay. Life keeps finding cracks to grow through anyway. I've got tomatoes climbing string, beans and peppers, everything. A little patch of hope beneath these panes of glass. You can keep your watchtowers tall and strong. I'll keep helping life move on, one green shoot at a time at last. And when somebody asks us how we made it through those days, we'll talk about the fighters, but we'll thank the ones who stayed. Morning sun through the greenhouse wall, tiny leaves reaching up through it all, like they never heard the world had fallen.